Stretching 72 miles, the North Bend Rail Trail offers a scenic and somewhat isolated riding experience. At one point, there were 23 tunnels. Today, 10 of those are passable for rail trail traffic. Most of the remainder have been daylighted, or basically the roof blown off, so that it's no longer a tunnel. We're going to start at the Silver Run Tunnel just west of Cairo, West Virginia. There's a legend about a young woman who haunts the B&O tracks just outside of the Silver Run Tunnel. In 1910, a young engineer was making the 169-mile midnight westbound express run, heading toward Clarksburg, when the engineer came upon a short stretch of railway to the entrance of Tunnel 19. In the light of the moon and headlights, he saw a woman in a pale dress with raven-colored hair and golden slippers walking along the tracks. Horrified he would hit her, he tried desperately to stop the train by throwing the brakes into emergency. He couldn't stop in time. Once they came to a stop, he and a fireman jumped from the train, but fog on the tracks swallowed up the pale lady. Another engineer scoffed at this tale and swore if he ever saw this woman, he'd drive right through her. Well, on one foggy night, there she was, and he didn't brake. He was pretty smug about it until he got to his final stop, and telegraphers along the route were reporting a young woman in a pale white gown and golden slippers had been riding his cowcatcher for the entire trip. Soon we run into the town of Cairo, with a population of around 300. First thing you're greeted by is the historical Bank of Cairo, built in 1896 and now serving as a visitor's center. After a short ride down a residential street, we soon arrive back at the trailhead. There was a lot of activity on the trail, and we ran into construction in many spots as they were laying cable. Guy just dropped a tree on that woman. The last train traversed this corridor in 1985. The line played a crucial role in the Civil War. With its western terminus on the Ohio River, the NVRR transported troops that had been shipped on paddle steamers into Parkersburg toward battlefronts in the east. The line became a target of Confederate forces, which sought frequently to disrupt the line and the supply of Union troops it facilitated. As we ride up on tunnel number 13, we can't help but think about the Bonds Creek train wreck. In 1956, the B&O westbound passenger train wrecked as it emerged from the tunnel and the engine tumbled into Bonds Creek. 2 were killed and 45 were injured. I'm scared. The Dick Bias Tunnel is unique because it's more than 300 feet cut through solid rock and unlined. Its name honors the visionary leader who made the trail possible. Daylighting a tunnel removes the roof and converts it to a railway cut. Sometimes this happens to eliminate clearance restrictions or because geological changes have occurred. It also makes them easier to maintain. Don't know where he is. Maybe the ghosts got him. Hello? Oh, why is he not coming out of the tunnel? Oh, there he is.
Cool tunnel.
Well, Randall Dandle.
Well, this is a nice trail.
Wait a minute. Okay, what do you have to say?
I think this is a nice trail, but they're burying some sort of cable and cleaning out the trail, so there's been a fair amount of equipment on the trail, which has made it a bit rough, but still quite scenic. And
it's really rough. Let's get real. They've been digging up and they haven't settled the dirt back down again very well. Not really on the top of my got to put it on my to-do again list right now.
Well, at least this time of the year. Next year it may be a different thing when things settle down.
It's not as exciting as the other trails we've been on this week.
No, But the tunnels are interesting, and just another experience for us.
Oh, there I go again. Oh. Oh. I don't know that I am this time. Don't, just please give me a second. If I can even get my ass up.
Right here.
Don't take me any further in here. How did I get there this time?
Turned. You turned your wheel like it went in there. It's like you were wanting to, I don't know.
I can't ride anymore. I keep falling on my ass. This is so freaking ridiculous. Oh God.
Steering, you just kind of steered and went to boom and then went in the hole. We need training wheels for you. Not very well, but you just hit that bump and kind of steered over there and laid your bike down and went flying. No, I think we're gonna have to put training wheels in that thing.
Need training wheels on my bike. This is starting to get too painful. I don't know why I can't stay on my bike. This isn't even a mountain. I could get it on the mountain bike trail, but this freaking trail was just gravel.
You went into a little indent.
Well, what you might not realize is that 2 weeks before this fall, I had another fall, and that one had a lot more potential for harm, but for some strange reason, this one hurt a lot more. Pretty sure I cracked a rib, and I jammed my hand, and it was all black and blue on my palm for a week or so. So I don't know what's going on here, but I got to try to stay on my bike as we move forward with our rides.